Hello and welcome to another episode of the Gamer Mind Plays. This is Manny Santiago, and I am doing a little bit more of Final Fantasy 15. I've been tweeting out a lot of pictures just kind of playing this game because it's such a beautiful game. It's such a fun game to play too. That I'm just kind of just taking the sights, enjoying the game, and it's very, I don't know why, it's just very relaxing and fun to play. And I know it's the battles are not supposed to be that way, like that's not supposed to be the point of the battles, but it is certainly the feeling that I get whenever I'm playing through this. Now this is obviously a very large area, so I can imagine there's something large and in charge is going to come through here. But I'm doing the Rock of Ravatogh mission, and I don't believe that's the area that I'm supposed to go to. That's probably where I'll return, but I have to go this way. But like the climb up here was just amazing. Like there's a high spot over here, like over there where you kind of camp out. You have, if you can see the smoke, and oh my god, this game's so beautiful. Anyways, I would love to see this game in HDR. It kind of motivates me to try to get a 4K TV and the PlayStation 4 Pro. But I'm not there yet. I mean, money-wise, I may be able to afford it, but do I really want to spend it now when I'm already enjoying the game? Not really. I can enjoy it just the same. Anyways, but yeah, just looking at this, just like look at just the sheer amount of land that there's out there, and there's a lot of these places you could just actually just go. One of the most recent things that I did for this game is I got the update which gave me the monster truck car, which I may or may not be able to have enough time to show you that. But yeah, it's actually pretty neat. You can go off-road with it. I still enjoy the self-driving feature of the game, like the auto driving instead of the manual driving. And then if I want to do some manual transportation or traveling, then I'll just ride my Chocobo.
Knocked. You might want to see
Score! This. It's all about that treasure.
Okay, so there we go. So this is the entrance to a royal tomb. So let's see what's up. I wasn't expecting that from this, but that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Let's see what kind of weapon I get. I know that I'm gonna have to fight something. Like I can't just come in here and just take this stuff. Some pretty generic statues. Somebody in the middle. Blah blah blah. Let's just take the damn thing. And it looks like a big old mace type weapon. But I'm sure it's gonna beef up my armor, however you say it. That special that you do when you hold L1 and R1. I'm sure it's gonna beef it up. It's pretty powerful as it is right now. If you wanted to take care of business, I like the fact that the game does give you several options on when fighting monsters, and they're hard just to like kind of overpower them. I always think that's kind of neat. Man, that's some pretty good XP. All right, let's. I guess that's that. I mean, I just kind of left that place without really looking at anything else. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else in here. It's other than just getting that weapon. There's really nothing else like impressive to watch, other than the way here. So you can see my next waypoint is super far away, but I'm probably gonna stop in Lestalem first. A better gravity well, buried memories. I mean, I'll do that.
Look where you're going! Didn't mean to do that.
Is that quest? I believe it was those two that are back in Lestalem. We'll see. Yeah, I think that is the Lestalem. You can't really tell from over here, but I think it is. So we shall see if something comes up. Right now I'm sporting the axe weapon, some lightning, the gun, the handguns, you know, it's alright. I honestly should just change that out because it really doesn't do that much damage. Like, I mean, it's 96 damage and I've got my ultimate weapon, which is a stupid high right now. It's even higher than my two-handed weapons. So, let's see. If anything, I should be doing either this. Yeah, I should just be doing the gravity well. Unleashes a powerful shock against enemies and pulls them into a gravitational spear. So yeah, I should just do that so I can strategically just place everybody in one spot and just hit them with magic. That's what I had Prompto using, but then I upgraded the bio weapon that I forget what it's called. Let me see. Prompto's got the Bio Blaster. It's a Bio Blaster Plus. And that one's actually a lot more powerful now. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a big old fight here at some point in time. Like, they can't just have like all of this and then nothing in it. Did he just like comb his hair back as he's running? He's like, it's funny. All right, deliver the scorpion stingers to the orange mirror. So yeah, that's definitely that one's definitely done. Let's go and jump down here. Woo! Okay.
That was terrifying.
But the worst is behind us.
Oh, these guys. Silly them. Alright. And you get a lot of experience in this specific area, actually.
You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now, oh, okay. I was like, do I have to go down that way? But no, it's actually this way. Woo! There we go. Damn. Oh. And I'm right there with all these things, so I'm gonna have to...
Just do whatever. Not helpful.
Get back!
What?
Oh, sorry about that.
Did I hit him at all? Like, I don't even know if I hit him.
No use hanging around here. Indeed.
Alright, these guys are gonna get it now.
Yeah, that's a rigging.
Yeah, I got him. There we go, got him too, but let's turn this up.
No tools for himself.
I think it's done. It's a pretty interesting weapon. It pulls them in, and that's good. It's always like there's multiple attacks that you can do that does area effect. So that's always convenient. But yeah, finally coming down. This is actually the way back, and it was really fun to climb this. Actually, especially the first time I did it. There's two paths that you can take. You can take the left, or you can take the right. The left goes up to the spot where this weapon was, and I think this battle's over. That was quick. And then the right goes up the actual fire path,
Onward.
which I don't recall what it was that I got there, but I remember I got something. But there was nothing else that you could do over there, so I just had to head back. Now, I don't believe that I can use the chocobo yet. No. But that is the most convenient thing. It's just being able to just travel with a chocobo. And I think that, yeah, there we go. There's my little buddy. That's my friend. So I can, oh, look at that. I can't believe I missed this item. Or maybe it just kind of regenerated back in there. Sometimes I don't know if these are like randomly generated items. Ah, leveling up. I wonder how many levels you have from just riding the chocobo. Look at that. That's flying. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Like, I kind of jumping. I really like the fact that they actually included the chocobos. I mean, these are, you know, parts of the lore and related. Oh, there, I see something. I see something. I see a shiny object. I believe that's something for me to pick up. And the way they did it too is like to make it so easy. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you have to rent it out. But you know, it kind of gives you a reason to spend money. There's plenty of reasons to spend money in this game, but it gives you another one. So yep, here is the car I was talking about. So quest location, 6 minutes back to the stone. Okay. And while we're riding, I'll just
skies with the temperature rising.
keep talking, and if I need to just fast travel, I'll do that. But yeah, it's actually a pretty neat car. I think that was another item for me to pick up. And it's kind of obnoxious, and especially the fact that every time you want to get down, you actually just jump off, which is funny. And then they like jump back up to get on it. But it definitely goes a lot faster than the original Regalia. And you really slam on the brakes there. And I know that when you accelerate, it has that little effect where it throws fire in the back. So this is very obnoxious. Now, if you want to enjoy them on the inside while they're sitting, the zoom in function is not quite the best, but it's pretty good. But I think it's better on the original Regalia. Oh. And here's the... I forget their names. We got Prompto, we got Ignis, Gladiolus. Yeah, just reading a book. And I know if you slam the brakes, he'll stop reading the book. But I've always tried to see what he's reading, and I believe that it's in Japanese writing. So, it almost looks handwritten, though. Yeah, the car's kind of dirty, though. Look at that. But yeah, that's the place that we just went up on. And it's definitely a good, I hope there's like some stuff that will send you back there to like do some great battles. It's a great place. It's a great dungeon to like going through. Man, it's 1600. I may have to camp out if I don't want to deal with like the night fights. It's a little annoying, actually. I may just do like a fast travel if that's the case. But let me see what's on the way. Like that's another convenient thing that you can do is just you can just kind of see like the path that you're going through. If you wanted to just stop here and fish, you could. There's like a tackle shop there. You can always just deviate and just decide to go somewhere else. You can do your shopping here. I mean, I haven't really made or earned a whole lot of money besides just doing a whole bunch of hunts. And that's really like the main source of income around in Final Fantasy, because the battles don't really provide you with any money. Not even defeating actual people gives you any money. There's not a lot of places to stay around here on this path. This is Square Enix Fly Pass. but there is a campground there, which I don't see myself needing to use right now. But yeah, I definitely enjoy just kind of letting them drive and not having to deal with this. Like, that's one of the things I dislike about open world games, is the traveling and the driving. If there's not much to do in between, and there's definitely, I mean, if you look at the map, there's definitely places that you can stop just to like stock up on certain things. Like, I could stop here to get some fire, lightning, ice, you know, whatever, or stop here and get some of these items in the mineral deposit. But again, I always compare like my experience with Red Dead, and I just don't feel like there has been another game that has captivated what Red Dead did. And even though this game is great, beautiful, and whatnot, sometimes I'll just catch myself just wanting to fast travel. But I do enjoy that the game does give you an incentive to drive. They give you AP. The same thing for like camping out. Like you get some AP for camping out, and it's not a whole lot, but it is cumulative. And if you kind of make it a habit of like, hey, it's nighttime, let me camp out, then you start like racking up on that AP, and that's one of the things that I started to focus on whenever I started playing this game, is to try to get more skills in my ascension tree that would give me more AP, because I kind of feel like that's really what's going to open up the rest of your abilities in this game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that if you don't open up early, fights are going to be harder just because you don't have the specific skills. The best thing to do is just to go in order of like the least amount of AP. If it's like 20, 19, whatever, just go ahead and spend it. I mean, you're going to need that skill, like at least its most basic form. The way it does magic with the bottles, at the beginning it was like not that many, and magic was like the most powerful thing, and right now magic is kind of taking a back seat for me. I feel like I've acquired weapons that are more powerful than the magic attacks, but you know, it's still no slouch. Am I gonna get stopped by that damn thing? I hope not.
Hey, Not?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
I mean, that's what we're gonna do, but I'm just gonna say keep going because I don't want to deviate.
No time to stop. We keep moving.
Seriously? When will it end?
Yeah, with absolutely no context of what we're doing. Did he just park? Oh yeah, he did. So you get to see them like jumping off. Boop. Obnoxious. Gotta jump off of the car. Oh, and he parked on this way. Typically you park over there where that sign is, or that little marker that I had placed.
The little boy wouldn't stop crying for his grandpa.
No, they're talking about that kid that, yeah.
Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey, brother, try one of these.
Okay.
Home.
Right?
Yeah. It's good.
And they're
Come
free.
again and tell all your friends.
Dude, ate that thing in one bite. Fucking insane. The story behind this place is kind of interesting. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of women running the power plant, which, you know, is cool. And I was telling my wife about it, and she was like, but there's men there. And I was like, yes, but they don't run the power plant. But they actually touch on that at the very beginning when you first come here, and they kind of point that out. And if they hadn't pointed it out, I was like, why are all these women like dressed like
right?
this?
That's the stuff. Thanks.
Like a different type of vision of I don't know, like a construction worker, like, but not the typical clothes that are worn.
Take
But
a look at our
anyways,
wares.
yeah, the game explains it. I've got that. I've got that. I got that. I got that.
Scary
Have
to think
that.
that fortresses
Have that.
can fly.
And have that. Okay.
I'll see you later.
No more missions. No more missions. I've done all the fetch quests available for this damn place. All right. Buried memories. So I should be right here too. And this is the dude that looks a lot like, I think it was, it's with an H, maybe it was Hurley from Lost. And he's always asking you to take some pictures, but I always look at him and I was like, man, this guy looks like the guy from Lost. I think it was Hurley, but I may be wrong. It's been so long since I've watched Lost, which, by the way, what a show to, like, kind of waste your life away with. Like, I'm not saying it was terrible, but it was definitely, like, I could have lived without it. That show. Like, the first 2 seasons were amazing, just because you didn't know. And I mean, for the last season, you still don't exactly understand everything.
How about these?
Look at that guy. They look almost identical. These guys must have been like Lost fans. I'm not gonna save these, but I see what they're trying to capture. All right, next.
Yeah, nice, real nice. I should be good now. It's all gonna work out. You see, I sort of shoved this feature down their throats, and now I'm on the hook for it. A couple of sloppy shots, and I'd never hear the end of it.
So what are you? The editor or something?
Editor? I'm the president. President and CEO, Meteor Publishing Incorporated. What? Surprised?
Totally.
Yeah.
Guess I don't act too presidential.
No.
Anyway, now you know who I am.
But then again,
Let's
we
keep
have new
working
standards
together,
now, so
okay?
this guy's doing just fine. There we go. 10,000. Oh, so that was
There's
actually
my
not a bad
favorite camera
payout.
team. I've got another job for you. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you pay like
Still
that,
working
yeah.
on that feature about the old legends. This time, I need a photo of the royal tomb that lies in the Fall Grove.
Why do you need that?
Come on, you know why. There's a close link between the legends and the Lucian royal family. There's danger in them woods. You up for it?
Sure.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
the game
you'd
doesn't
say
even
that.
let me choose.
Try
It
to
just
get
says,
a
sure,
picture of the
I'll do it.
nearby gate as well. It's a good example of classic Lucian design and architecture.
All right. Well, I've had enough of playing Final Fantasy, but this was good.
You don't mind me taking pictures of the tombs?
Why would I?
Why would he ask? But I think the next thing I'm gonna do is the all set sail, because there's other stuff. Like there's these 2 missions in here that I have no clue what they're about. Can I see those icons? What else is around here? I went to the one down there. I don't see any other icons for missions, but there, yeah, you've got these 2 here, which I've not really gone up there. And I know that after the main mission, like all this stuff will open up. What is this? The Vesper Pool. But yeah, I'll probably head down that way at some point in time. Like I'm not that far, at least from here. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys joining me for another play session at the Game of Mind Plays. My name is Manny. If you guys ever want to reach us and like make any suggestions on what you guys want us to play, just hit us up on our Twitter handle. We're at @thegameofmind_. Or you can always send us an email, which is at daddycast@thegameofmind.com. Anyways, enjoy, guys. Keep gaming. Later.